You know those videos that always pop up at the end of every quarter saying, "Hey, don't be afraid to start over. Change is good." Well, those videos are right, and this one's going to tell you why. The problem is, when you graduate from university, you feel like you're doing exactly that. You're feeling lost. So you spend hours scrolling through social media, comparing yourself to people in the exact same position as you. And you feel like you're the only one not thriving. Trust me, you're not. In fact, let me give you 4 reasons why feeling lost after graduation is actually a good thing. Scene 1. The map you used is gone. 4 years. School gave you a map. Pass the subjects, graduate. Get a job. Be successful. But what if you fail the board exam? What if you don't get that job? What if you suddenly want something different? Now, there's no map. And that's terrifying. The worst part is that when you're restudying for exams or trying to get your foot in the door of your dream company, you don't even realize that this map is shaky ground. In fact, you probably think that this is the only way forward. But it isn't. There are multiple ways to navigate your future. You just have to decide what works best for you. Feeling lost is a sign that you need to build a new map. Now, you might think that this is going to be harder than your old one, but that's not true. Think back to when you started school. You knew nothing. You had to learn everything from scratch. But did you do it? Yes, you did. And it's no different this time. You can make a brand new map if you try. Scene 2. You feel lost because you expected certainty. We're taught that if we work hard at school, everything will fall into place. You study hard, graduate, get a good job, work hard, get promoted. Everything will fall into place if you work hard. That's a lie. Instead, all you see now are job rejections, family pressure, unclear paths, and constant comparison. If this is what you're seeing now, it's not because you're lost. It's because you're standing in the middle of possibility, but you don't trust yourself to choose. And here's the truth. No one knows what they're doing. Everyone pretends they do, but they don't. They're just faking it till they make it. So stop looking for a sign that tells you which path to take. You're not going to get one. Instead, look at all the options you have available to you and decide which one speaks to you the most. Scene 3. Starting over requires courage, not clarity. You'll never feel ready to start something new. A job, a career pivot, a freelance project. You'll never feel ready. You'll always be stuck thinking, what if? What if I'm not good enough? What if it doesn't work out? What if I mess this up? But here's the thing. You'll never feel ready. You just have to start and then get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Taking that leap of faith will put you on the other side of the equation. When you look at it from the other side, you'll realize that feeling unsure is normal and that clarity doesn't come before action. It comes after. Stop waiting for the right moment. It's always going to be messy. So start and figure things out along the way. Remember, it's okay to feel uncertain. It's better than feeling stagnant. So don't wait around waiting for the perfect time to start. Take that imperfect step and then keep moving forward. Scene 4. The fear of disappointing people. Many fresh grads stay lost because they're afraid to disappoint anyone who believed in them. They don't want to disappoint their parents who expected them to get a great job. They don't want to disappoint their classmates who seem to be doing so much better. They don't want to disappoint the younger version of themselves who dreamed big. But guess what? The only person you're disappointing is yourself. Listen, I get it. You're scared to let people down, but that fear is stopping you from living your own life. Your life is beyond about fulfilling an old plan that you made or that someone else made for you. It's about becoming honest with who you are now. If you wanted to be a doctor since you were little, but now you want to be an artist, then it's time to start painting. Don't worry about what anyone else thinks. You owe them nothing. You owe it to yourself to explore who you are and what you want to become. If you disappoint some people along the way, then so be it. That's their problem to deal with. Scene 5. Lost isn't bad. It's a signal. You're not lost. You're simply feeling like you don't belong where you are anymore. And that's not bad. In fact, it's the opposite. It's a sign that you're alive enough to want something new. So instead of focusing on how lost you feel, celebrate the fact that you're free to choose what you want to do next. Embrace the uncertainty. Use it as fuel to find out what you're truly passionate about. Here's the thing. Everyone feels lost at some point in their lives. It's a universal human experience. We all want to find our purpose and our place in this world. But it's not a straightforward journey. It's messy and confusing, and that's okay. Don't let the fear of feeling lost hold you back. Let it push you forward. Let it motivate you to create the life you want. Here's your sign to take a leap of faith. I know this may sound easier said than done, but I promise you, you can do it. We've seen so many students go through the same thing. And honestly, it's completely normal to feel lost after graduation. When you enter university, you're told that once you get in, everything will be fine. You'll get a degree, and then a job, and then you'll be successful. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to change your path midway. Sometimes you have to start over completely. That's what our ebooks help you do. When you read our stories, you'll feel less alone. You'll realize that other people are going through the same thing as you, and you'll learn how to overcome the obstacles that are holding you back. Our ebooks are filled with advice from experts, real-life stories from other students, and actionable steps that you can take today to start seeing results tomorrow. They're easy to read, well-researched, and super helpful. So if you're feeling lost right now, I want you to grab a copy of our ebook while you're still single, and I promise you, you'll walk away feeling empowered and excited about the future. Look, it's okay to feel lost sometimes. It's part of the journey. It means you're growing and evolving and figuring out who you are. It's not a bad thing. So the next time you feel lost, take a deep breath, embrace the uncertainty, and know that everything will be okay. You're not behind, you're just in between. And that's where reinvention begins.